There's a few questions here, but one of them is, would the salah of a person who supplicates in the English language while in sujood be valid? This is due to the one not being able to be specific in the dua in the Arabic language. The issue, ikhwan, is an issue that some of the scholars have differed concerning. Is it permissible or not for the person who doesn't yujid al-lugha al-arabiyya and is not proficient with the Arabic language? Is it permissible for him to supplicate in his own language? From Ahl al-Ilm are those who hold that it is not permissible on the basis of the fact that there are some indications in some text that the supplication in the salah should be or should remain around that which has occurred by way of nas, by way of text. And some of them use in that regard the hadith that is muttafaqun alayhi, the hadith of Abu Bakr as-Siddiq radiyallahu anhu, wherein Abu Bakr as-Siddiq, he said to the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, Ya Rasulullah, allimni shay'an ad'u bihi fi salati. And so the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, when Abu Bakr asked, O Messenger of Allah, teach me something that I may supplicate with in my salah. And so the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he said that you should say, O Abu Bakr, Allahumma inni zalamtu nafsi dhulman kathira ولا يغفر الذنوب إلا أنت فاغفر لي مغفرة من عندك وارحمني إنك أنت الغفور الرحيم. So he taught him a dua that he should utilize in his salah. And on the basis of that, some of Ahl al-Ilm like Ibn Hubayra and others, they hold that the dua then in salah should be specific, and for that reason Abu Bakr asked that specific question. Others hold that the hadith and that text isn't clear enough, it isn't clear cut enough to indicate that only that which has occurred by way of text may be used. And from them, ikhwan, those who argue concerning the statement of the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said that the closest that the servant is to his Lord is when he's in sujood, فَاجْتَهِدُوا فِيهِ بِالدُّعَى. And so he should strive in it with making dua. And so from them are those who argue that this statement, so he should strive in it with making dua, what does it mean exactly? And on the basis of that, from the scholars are those who hold that it is permissible for him to strive to make his own dua and supplicate in the salah with other than that which has occurred textually. And that is that a person supplicates and asks Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for the khair of the dunya, the hereafter, or that which is relevant to him. And then the argument revolves around whether or not that should be done in the Arabic language or in one's own language. Is it permissible? Again, from Ahl al-Ilm are those who hold that if a person is able to speak in the Arabic language, then he must supplicate in the Arabic language. That is the asl. But if one is not able to do so, then though there is something from khilaf, it is permissible for a person to do so in their own language. And that no doubt returns back to that which is extrapolated from the text and is indicated by those narrations and those riwayat. Wallahu ta'ala alam.